Okay, so I'm going on a impromptu picnic today. We planned it last minute because the weather's really nice out here, and decided because I don't get paid till tomorrow and money's tight, I still pay child support. Uh, and I don't want to work over 40 hours a week because I want a life. I've learned to, uh, I guess, be more frugal. Anyway, that being said, with the price of fast food going up and the decline of dollar menus, Dollar Tree is now my go-to for when I'm out and about and hungry. So I did stop by my local Dollar Tree. Now, all Dollar Trees are not the same. Sometimes you'll find things in one that are not in another, but they usually have the bulk of the basics of the same. So, that being said, I stopped into my local Dollar Tree and I picked up some chips. These are name brand. These taste good. I just got the original. It's me, my daughter, my 1-year-old, and 8-month-old, or no, wait a minute, almost 2-year-old, and almost 1-year-old grandchildren. So, this is the chips. They have different kinds. They have bigger bags of generic. I just went with something I thought was just universal. I also picked up some condiments. Now, I did not have to. I could have got away with bringing condiments from home, but this is just stopping in. I also could have stopped by like at a quick trip and picked up some condiments, but that would require an extra stop. And some of these things that I'm showing you, I could have got a little bit cheaper at Walmart, but Walmart's usually a bigger store, so that would take more time. So, mustard, which also depending on if you like mustard or not, you may not buy, and some mayonnaise. I am not one of those necessarily picky eaters, so anything does well for me. They did have a smaller squeeze bottle, and they also had a smaller this one, but I figured while I'm there, I might as well just get the biggest one they got. So, for dessert, I picked up some Peppa Pig cookies for the grandchildren. I don't expect them to eat much anyway, them being grandchildren, little ones. And for drinks, I picked up some water. It's not ice cold, but it is cold. And I usually don't buy water this small, but that's the only thing they had. Usually they have a bigger bottle, individual bottles. If I was a little more prepared, I could have some cups on me and bought the big gallon one. I also have some flavor packets that I can put in these to make it into lemonade or fruit punch. Also picked up, which varies by store, some Hawaiian bread. Usually they have loaves of bread, name brand bread. So this is going to make 6 sliders. I doubt with all the food the grandchildren would even eat one. The 8-month-old probably won't even eat but the bread. But anyway, so there's some sliders. You can get loaves of bread though if you're there at the right time, if people haven't bought it all. Also bought some Oscar Mayer bologna for $1. Again, it might be a little bit cheaper to get a bigger package at Walmart, but that also requires an extra trip and more time because Walmarts are bigger. So I'm good with that. They also carry other brands of bologna and other types of bologna. They also have smaller ounces, 4-ounce packages of ham and turkey slices, but I went with the 8 ounces. And then last but not least, cheese. This is about the same price as the Walmart brand Great Value cheese, and it tastes the same. First ingredient is skim milk, and second is American cheese, milk cheese, cultures, and yeah. So as long as your first ingredients are milk, you're doing well. It tastes fine. Slice if you like sliced cheese. So this is my budget picnic when my kids were little and I was paying child support for more kids. I definitely did this a lot. We'd go out and just hang out in the park, and easy to do, affordable. So basically, minus the condiments, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $6. With a little bit of planning, but $8 with the condiments. And of course, you can also get the different sodas and juices they have. With a little bit of planning, bring some containers. So, but bare bones, this is the complete setup.